Always good seeing you. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Neil.
Bye-bye. All right, well, they were called crazy, and now they seem vindicated. Today, Angry Town Hall seniors speaking out. Jerry Johnson from Tallahassee, Florida, one of them. He was among those saying, look, I'm afraid my Medicare benefits are going to be cut, and you can't tell me otherwise. Among other things, Jerry, now it turns out that the CBO has effectively said, you're right. What do you make of that?
Well, I'm really not happy about it, but it looks to me like they're going to try to push it through any way that they can. I've certainly been yelling and screaming against it at town hall meetings and at our rally in Tallahassee. I don't know what else I can do at this point. It seems so confusing. I don't think anybody's got the direct answer yet. They're just pulling it out more and more all the time.
Now, you were at a forum today with your congressman, right?
No, this was a few days ago.
Oh, okay. Earlier on, but you were wearing a Service Employees International Union T-shirt,
right,
in the hopes of getting called on. Did it work?
Yeah, yeah, that's right. And I made a bet with the guy that I'd wear it to the rally, and he said he'd give me $100 if I'd wear it. So that's why I decided to wear it. But I didn't need it. I got called about 7th or 8th, and so it came off, and I have my 60+ shirt on, which is who I'm palled up with now.
They're the new alternative to the ARP. You were not a fan of the ARP because you had felt that it was kind of hook, line, and sinker with this reform that you didn't like, right?
Yeah, that's right. Exactly right. They seem to be good at discounts at Motel 6 and insurance policies, but they really didn't want to represent me and the seniors. And we need a voice in Washington. That's why I chose 60+.
All right, you know, I've got you here, Jerry. You mentioned the ARP. If you don't mind my shifting gears a little bit. You know, the ARP is allowed to send out letters and requests to its members, in this case, saying that health care reform is a good idea, we should consider it, or your members should consider it. Yet when health insurance companies have been sending out warnings to some of its members that Medicare benefits could be cut under health care reform, you got the president jumping ugly on them, Congress jumping ugly on them, but no one touching AARP. What do you make of that?
Well, it's strange. It seems like they certainly aren't on our side as far as the seniors are concerned. That's why they're losing so many members, and 60+ is the organization that's picking these up. And I don't know. I don't think they're clear on where they stand, to be honest with you.
Jerry, let me ask you, too. Nancy Pelosi not too long ago had said that a lot of these town hall rallies and these protests, you know, led by guys like you who make their presence known, have actually become almost dangerous to the point of inciting riots or worse. I'm really oversimplifying what she said, but what did you make of that? That you are dangerous, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I hope I'm not all that dangerous. I've been around 75 years, and anyway, I think she's way off base with that. I think the people were very respectful, and they just wanted to be firm in what they had to say, and they did. And I think she's way off on that.
Did it ever trouble you, Jerry, when this debate started, that folks like you who went out to these town hall meetings and let your views be known, you know, either you were kooky or your rage was manufactured or it was AstroTurf or you had been put up to it and that it wasn't you, that in other words, you were just a nut?
No, I don't think so, Neil. I think really people like myself who are seniors in the over 70 bracket are very concerned about this country, and they just don't like the way it's been taken away from us by our new leader and his czars and regime, and they certainly wanted to make their voices heard, and that's what I wanted to do, and I'm going to continue to do through the next election. So that's where I'm coming from.
Understood. Jerry, good seeing you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jerry Johnson. All right, now to someone who likes the health care bill and thinks that maybe Jerry is unnecessarily afraid of what's in there. Democratic Congressman Chris Van Hollen of Maryland. He was traveling with the vice president today. He joins you right now. Congressman, the vice president, I think I got this right, assured folks in that audience, largely retirees, their Medicare benefits would not be cut. Now, he didn't distinguish whether that applied to Medicare Advantage, but that was specifically the program that the CBO said benefits would be cut. So where is he getting his information?
No, he was absolutely clear that benefits would not be cut. In fact, benefits will be strengthened under the proposals that are before the Congress and that President Obama has advanced, because we're going to do things like close the donut hole within the prescription drug plan. He was very clear, Vice President Biden was, with respect to Medicare Advantage. What we're doing is reducing the huge subsidies that the government and taxpayers have been paying out